Walk me through the decision to breach.
Obviously,
The
like I said, our main goal is to try to save lives. When you start talking about the bomb vest, kind of the average or the normal inclination of people is once you hear that someone has a bomb, you want to back up. And our normal protocol is to back up 1,000 feet. But my officers knew that they had to stay there, even though they were in jeopardy, because there was a chance that we can get some of those people outside. So we started thinking about, we have a good relationship with the sheriff's office here. They have an emergency or a bomb disposal unit that has the capability of creating charges to blow through a hole through a wall. So I asked them to start prepping for a charge.
What is a charge? Explain that for people who
The
don't
charge is
understand.
they kind of make it's actually explosive. They put it in a shape, and actually they'll put it on a wall, and they'll be able to blow a hole in the wall.
And is that what they did?
Yes, they did.
Which wall was it?
It was on the west side of the building. What our goal was is we knew the suspect was in the north bathroom. We knew there were some additional hostages from some of the text messages and phone calls that were given.
In an adjacent bathroom.
Right. So there was a bathroom just south of him, and we knew there were probably anywhere from 10 to 15 people in that bathroom alive. So the decision was made, hey, we need to try to get them out as quickly as possible.
So you're hearing that he's making these threats to put vests on people and put them in the four corners of the club to maximize casualties. You immediately realize we'll risk our own lives and not back up 1,000 feet because we have got to get in there and get him.
Right.
So then the explosion.
Right. They go ahead and set the charge. I get approval from the chief to go ahead and initiate our plan. They let the charge go off. The charge detonates. It's only partially effective. So it only kind of creases the wall or partially breaches the wall.
So you couldn't fully get in.
Couldn't
with the
get
first
inside
explosion.
at all. So we have a Lenco Bearcat armored vehicle, which has a ram on the front of it. And I immediately told the guys, go ahead and breach it. So they made an initial hole. They realized they were a little off mark, and it kind of put them in the hallway between two bathrooms. So the commander out on the scene, which is one of my lieutenants, immediately had the truck move, and they made a couple of other breaches where they are finally able to get a hole into the bathroom and start pulling people out.
Were people screaming at that time?
I think they were
realize
quiet
what was going
initially, and I think as we breached the hole, we're calling to them and telling, hey, come to us. So they're taking our commands and they're trying to get out.
What's the gunman doing? Obviously, he's hearing this noise.
Right. At first, he's not doing anything. As he starts to realize kind of what's going on, I think he fired a couple shots.
Within the bathroom?
Either within the bathroom or outside the bathroom. That I'm not sure of yet. We threw a couple of our distraction devices in the hallway just to kind of distract him so we can finish getting all the hostages out.
Gas?
No gas, because we had people in there. Then as they were preparing to breach another part of the wall, he came out and engaged our officers.
On his own volition?
On his own volition.
So where is he exactly? I mean, is it a small, tight space where he is outside of the bathroom?
He comes out into the hallway between the two bathrooms.
How far is he from your officers?
I would have to say within probably 10 to 15 feet.
And then what?
And then they engage. He fires, they fire. And that's kind of...
That's where he was taken down?
Right.
In the hallway?
Yep.
Then when you all immediately go in the bathroom, what do you see?
We actually have to breach another wall to get in, because we can't get by him. So they do a couple more breaches to get the rest of the people out.
In total, how many hostages did he have?
I don't have an exact number. I think we got probably 8 to 15 out of the south bathroom, and probably another 5 to 6 out of the north bathroom that he was in.